Guys, Higgy Pop here. Thanks for joining me. It means a lot, man. You guys are the best. I got a whole bunch of comics from a lot of different places, a lot of different people. I met someone from the community, and I got comics, and we traded off comics. I mean, I'm mingling out here, baby. And the Hawk's Nest is a disaster area. I had the furnace guy here. He was a piece of work. He just left. And he's working. I have comic book, like bookshelves over there by the furnace. I had to pull him out, and he had to get the stuff, and he was weird. He was asking me questions. It was crazy. Guys, thanks for joining me. I got a lot. Look at this first. First off, I was going through some little photos I had. These are old photos. This is, you guys know of a guy named Frank Frazetta, don't you? I mean, he draws Conan like nobody's business. Right? Frank Frazetta, legend. This is me and Frank Frazetta. Look at that. See, arm in arm, just hanging out. I mean, my head was kind of big back then, and but no, that's really Frank, and that's not really me. So I had a friend back in the day. Haven't seen him in years, but he was friends with Frank Frazetta, and that was his son with Frank Frazetta. So, and he gave me the picture. He knew I was into Frank Frazetta, you know. But I'm sitting around with, I never even met the guy's son before. I have a picture of the guy's son with Frank Frazetta for years. I'm like, it's weird. It ain't my kid. But so I just put my head on there. All right. So I wanted to share. There's Frank. Look, that's what an artist looks like. All right. Or Rob Brown. Rob Brown looks different, but they do have the same look in the eye, you know, that 1,000-yard stare. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this guy with the furnace, he's like, oh, look at all these comics, man. He's like, do they still have comic book stores? I was like, yeah, doy. And I was like, yeah, man. He goes, oh, man, I haven't been to a comic book store in like 15 years. I was like, dude, where you been, man? He's like, I was in jail. I was like, huh. He's like, you want to know why? I was like, no, I don't want to know why. No. And he's one of those guys. He had these things. His earlobes were like this big. He had those. I said, dude, your ear. Oh, he goes, these are gauges. I got gauges put in. I said, gauges. I said, you didn't gauge how that would make your mother feel? You didn't gauge that? Sir. I was like, man, You know what I'm saying? He goes, oh, you're in the line gang. I said, yeah. I said, I love comics. And where he goes, yeah, I used to be a roofer. I was like, yeah. I said, did you get shingles? I said, I had all sorts of jobs too, man. I said, I used to work in a seafood restaurant. I said I was the lobster in the tank. I said put rubber bands on my hands, you know, anything to make a buck back in the day. So I went to Second Alarm Comics. Oh yeah, the place was jumping, right? So I got my weekly poll. Only 2 things this week. Boo! Guys, thanks for joining me, man. Oh, so listen to this. I got Zod. Kneel before Zod. I didn't read it yet. And this is issue number 6. I love this story, man. Zod is no joke. Yeah. So, I'm going to read this. So, I have tomorrow off from work. Happy anniversary. So it's Hawkwoman's birthday. Hey. So, yeah. So, I'm going to give her, this is a gift from Sonia, the smelly pirate hooker. I'll be like, yeah, here you go, baby. Right? And then, what we're doing is we're going to take a little day trip. You know, we're going to go to Newport for the day. Oh, yeah. I'm careening down the road trying to loosen my loot. And, yeah, you know her. I mean, it's probably going to be a whole weekend thing with her. You know, she wants to go out dancing, dancing. I told you how she dances. She dances like one of those inflatable guys in front of a used car salesman. She's like this. I'm like, take it down a notch. So, Kneel Before Zod is pretty dang good, man. I'm telling you. And, so this guy was crazy. He just left. I have to run the dehumidifier. I mean, it's moist here now. June is crazy. June has been hot. So we're talking about all sorts of stuff. And I got Shazam, issue number 12. So hopefully I'll read these 2 things when maybe we're chilling in Newport. You know, if I get some time. If we go to the beach, perhaps. Yeah. So I told this guy, I said, listen, man. I said, you stick with this job, man, and stay out of jail. Yeah. A little advice from Uncle Higgy. He was a young kid. And then I said, I wanted to be a lawyer. Especially like working outside in the heat. I always used to say, man, I should have been smart. And then all of a sudden, I would go to college for one day, and I'd be inside, I'd be looking outside at the sunny day. I'd be like, I gotta get out of here, you know. I said, so I got one of my nieces is a lawyer, smart kid. One of my other nephews is gonna be a lawyer. I said, kids, I should have been a lawyer. They're like, Uncle Jimmy, you got to learn how to read and write first. I was like, objection! That's hearsay! Beware, issue number 3. I was going through the little back issues. I mean, look at this guy's stance. He's like, oh, I love it. This is Rich Buckler on that cover. I mean, Rich Buckler pulled off some great action poses, man. I mean, no one wears slacks like this guy. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is Slade Curran. You say you will do anything to gain the secret of eternal life? Then this is my price. You must slay the woman you love. I'd be like, Hawkwoman? I mean, someone's got to go. Look at those. Look at that long-legged Mac Daddy. Remember back in like the 90s? Used to cuff the pants at the bottom. Used to cuff them. Used to you cuff it, you fold it in, then cuff it. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. And, okay, now. I got Charlton. We're doing I gotta stop playing games. I got a lot of books to get through. Soap Opera Romances from Charlton Comics, issue number 1. Boom! Look at this. This is from 82. It's a 60 center from Charlton. Look at that, man. And this is Charles Nichols is on the art on this. And I just love Charlton, man. I'm on a big Charlton kick. Yes, I is. And yeah, so this Furnace guy was nuts. I mean, he looks like the kind of guy that blows his nose with his hands, you know? He was talking all sorts of crazy stuff. Said he invented the question mark. I mean, just off the wall. I was like, when are you leaving? So, romances, soap opera romances, issue number 1. And then, ACG. Oh, where's my boy Metarog? So, I found these at Second Alarm. I was digging. All you saw was my feet coming out of a long box. I was like, I got Adventures into the Unknown. Known. Issue number 143. And this is September of 63. And this is Richard Hughes is the writer, but he's going by the name Shane O'Shea. Shane O'Shea, he be. Oh, let me go. Where's my shillelagh? I hit you over the head, I do. And art is by Chick Stone. Great name, Chick. That's a big nickname in the town I'm from. A lot of Italians. They're like, hey, yo, Chick. Yeah, what's up there? Hey, Bachigaloop. So, I just got these today. And I made a new friend today. Oh, yeah. I did a little trade-off with some comics. Man. And I got another one from the good old days of 1963. Those were the days. And this one is in a condition of whoa. And this is Adventures into the Unknown, issue number 132. Going right through me. It's a ghost train. That's my train whistle. Ogden Whitney on the art. These are cool books, man. So I looked at this one, and the cover is barely hanging on. Barely. So the script is by Richard Hughes, you know. Shane O'Shea. And this is May of 62. Cuckoo Cachoo. ACG Comics. It's a ghost train. Oh, yeah. Loaded like a ghost train. Flying like an aeroplane. And next Wednesday, I'm going to be on the Graphics Man's channel. That's the plan. And there's supposed to be 2 people on the show. Me and Easy Comic Reader. Oh, yeah, where is he? Here he is. Oh, yeah, good old Easy. Mr. Bruce himself. Hey, Higgs. Yeah. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? And he go and leave you all alone. So, I came up. So, Micah, Graphic Man, he's like, yo, we should do a show, and we should come up, we should brainstorm. I said, how about we do a show on heroes and characters that wear loincloths. And I was like, because I'm thinking Conan, oh yeah. That, that kind of stuff. And he's so crazy. He said, okay. So we're going to do that. Wednesday. All right. Oh, wait till you see this. I am so happy. Speaking of easy, now, this is what easy looks like right here. All right. And that guy, he's from the electric company. This is Spidey Super Stories, issue number 1. Woo! Look at this beauty. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting to get this for a year, since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Man, look at this. This is so cool. All right, the cover's by John Romita. You like Romita colliders and getting caught in the rain. You like reading comics after midnight. Look at that, man. I love these books. I love them. Yeah, so Hawkwoman, birthday weekend, and Winslow Mortimer always does the art in these. I love his art. It's very simplified and clean. I love it. And the wonderful world of webbing. There's a bunch of stories in here. They introduce Spidey. They do his origin story with Mortimer style, though. Let me just show you some quick art. This is from October '74. That's the year I was born. Oh, yeah. I had big plans. So, this is the cover. Oh, yeah. And there's a easy comic reader. He's like, hey, Higgs, what are you doing up there, Higgs? And there's the back covers of these always have some cool picture on it. All right. And, but let me show you some Win Mortimer. Spider-Man is born. Boom. I mean, come on. That's how you draw Spider-Man, all right? Don't get all crazy, And there's old Peter Parker. All right? I mean, come on. That's that radioactive spider. Oh, yeah. See, my luck, I only get bit by normal spiders. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happens. I swell up. So speaking of swell, look at last week, I got hit in the head with a piece of telephone pole. And my eye was out to here. I was all scabbed over. Man, look away. I'm ridiculous. Look at this. Oh, this guy. Oh, my God. The spoiler. The spoiler was invented by the writers from the electric company. The spoiler just runs around ruining everyone's time. Everyone's having a good old time. He just runs around just with these big gaboosh. He's just making people miserable. Right? See, this girl has a balloon, and he pops it. I mean, the spoiler. Ah, yeah. Oh, look. Here's Easy, right? Easy's just like, it's like, la da dee, la da da da, la da 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 dee. And so he puts, instead of in, he changes it with out, and he goes to walk out the door, he goes, boom. And that, I swear to God, this happened to me again. Remember I told you about going to Dunkin' Donuts, right? I can't go through the drive-thru because of my work truck. It doesn't fit. So I have to walk into Dunkin' Donuts, right? So it happened to me today, just a little while ago, right? I'm walking out of Dunkin' Donuts with my iced coffee, and I'm like, yeah, I'll see you later, yeah. And they're going, higgy, right? And I think I'm cool, but then the door is locked. So I go, gaboosh, right? And the thing, again, I hate, unlock the doors. And what's with this pre-order app that everyone's doing? Some fat guy is in his basement, in his underwear, ordering 100 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches and 100 coffees, and he just has to walk in there when there's the pajamas and pick up the food. And I go in there, in person, at Dunkin' Donuts, I want a coffee, and no one can wait on me because they're making this guy's order that's in his underwear in his basement. I come first. I just need the vent. Thanks, guys. All right. Oh, whoa. Oh, where's Rod? Hey, Dr. Silver is right. Captain Action, issue number 1. I'm on a roll, baby. Oh, yeah. This is my second Captain Action comic, and I'm very happy. But issue number 1, man, check it out. Yeah. Irv Novick is on the cover. This is November of '68, Close the Gate. Oh, look at this. Captain Action's great. If I can remember correctly, what does he have? Does he have rings? I think he had rings. Yeah. Jim Shooter wrote the story. Rootin' tootin' shooter. Woo-wee! How you doing there, Jim? I'm shooting. And so this is great. And the inks are by The art and inks are done by Wally Wood. If listen, if you don't like Wally Wood, you may have been kicked in the head by a horse. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But look at that, man. I mean, you got to see this Wally Wood, man. Legend. I say. And this isn't. Listen, I got it cheap. This isn't a condition of whoa plus. But Superman's in it, as you can see. And someone drew a goatee on Superman. All right? He looks like a magician, okay? Leave Superman alone. I used to do that to my buddy. One time we were camping, right? And my buddy was passed out. And I had a big old fat Sharpie. And I drew, I mean, this guy looked nuts. He had a big old twisty mustache I drew on him, right? And I mean, a couple other things I don't want to talk about. And he woke up. He's like, and he just ran out of his tent because he had to. Oh, that's right. He had a paper route too. He's like, I gotta deliver the papers, and he's going to every house delivering the papers. Hi, Mrs. Smith, and he's got all this stuff on his face. I mean, I just saw him this weekend. He still has the stuff on his face. He doesn't wash much. Check out the art. Come on now. And he fights what's his name, Krellick, and he also Captain Action has a Black Panther for a pet. It's called Kem. And his name is Clive Arno. Captain, boom! Nice. So that's issue number 1 of Captain Action. Captain Action was a toy, all right? And it's awesome. And I love it. So when I see him, I try to grab them. I found a lot of gems this past week, and I can't wait to share them. I mean, look at these. I mean, come on, man. I'm almost done with that story, man. And these, come on, the ACG. Oh, come on, man. Come on, give it up. Come on, everybody. And I picked up these. She-Hulk, issue number 2. Cuckoo. I just got home with these, all right? So I do have some from this series. I mean, she's got green legs. There's no getting around it. And I have the Savage She-Hulk, issue number 3. I mean, this is me and Hawkwoman on a normal weekly night. You know, I punch her through the kitchen window. And, yeah, you know, that's how we communicate. And then she punches me through the kitchen. And the plastic on this is little skavots, so don't judge. And this is issue number 4, The Savage She-Hulk. My father, my foe! She has a forklift on her back. Her father's like, you got something on your back. Is that a forklift? Yeah. So I'm psyched. And I picked up a little The Flintstones and Pebbles by Charlton. This is issue number 31. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's mowing the lawn with an alligator. Oh, yeah, baby. Man, it's this week has been hot, man. I saw a bird pull a worm out of the ground with oven mitts on. I mean, that's how hot it is. It's hot. I mean, it's so hot. I saw an Amish guy buy an air conditioner today. Hot. Oh, Hanna-Barbera. Top Cat. Issue number 4. Look at that, man. Oh, yeah. It's the kind of heat, Mike. Remember when we were kids? Let's go back to the station wagon talk. We'd all jump into the station wagon, and that hot leather seat was just scalding. It would burn my little sensitive legs. And then, you know what? The seatbelt was sitting in the sun all day, and then all of a sudden it's a branding iron. You're like, tss, I'm like, ah! That's the second time I got burned. The first time I got a major burn was by my mom. My mom did it to me. She had a pot pie straight out of the oven. And I'm like 7 years old. We're all sitting at the kitchen table. And she comes over me with this spoonful of pot pie. It's like nuclear. You need asbestos lips to eat it. 2 peas fall off the spoon and land on my arm. And all they do is they melt through my arm. I'm like, ah! My mother's like, ooh, sorry. Golden Key. Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery. Yes, Karloff. His best friend, a killer monster. Wow. Look at that, baby. This is August of 1970. And yeah, man. It's issue number 31. I mean, check it out. I love it, baby. I love it. I'm gonna be going fast. Okay. Now I got some more of these. These are great. These are from the UK. Okay. Spider-Man and the Hulk Weekly. This is issue number 404. Look at that. Oh, yeah. And this is December of 80. Dude looks like a lady. Ah, the library. I used it. The library commented. He goes, Jim, I got something. When you have to have a comic that was in the from 1980, say, follow it up with, dude looks like a lady. And I just did. Thank you, the library. And the library, 8878. That's his handle. That's his handle he goes by. You got your ears on, Smokey? Is that you, Mr. Bandit? Oh, check it out, though. Come on. These are great. And it's Roger Stern was the writer, and Maurice Severin does all the art. So I just dig that, man. Hulk is in his loincloth, if you know what I mean. And he's savage. He's got a battle axe. I mean, who had the idea of giving a Hulk a weapon? I mean, awesome. There's his green girlfriend. Hulk's got a girlfriend. Nah, 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 nah. And I picked up another one because me and Kazar go to the same gym. It's a jungle gym. But this is The Mighty World of Marvel, starring the Incredible Hulk, issue number 61. Big second feature, The Fabulous Fantastic Four, Monster and the Man-Beast. Yes. And I love it. There's Zabu. He's like, sick 'em, Zabu. Yes. Hulk no like Big Cat. No. I wonder if Zabu has like a giant litter box, you know? I wonder. And yeah. So the furnace guy, yeah, man, he's crazy. He's the kind of guy that blows his nose with his hands, you know? That kind of guy. Oh, so listen. Here's a story. I'm working all week with this guy from the Line Gang, and he tells me, I've known this guy for 7 years. Hey, Jim, I got a box of comic books in my basement. I said, awesome, let's go. And he's like, oh, so I've been going on this for the past 4 days. And I forgot to bring him in. I'm like, what? So finally, he doesn't bring the box in. He brings a handful of books in. He goes, I can't reach the box. I said, dude, what do you mean reach? I said, let's go get them. So he brings some books in, and they're right up my alley. Bronze Age babies. Look at this. Super Friends, issue number 23. I don't have this one. Awesome, right? This is August of 79. I'll rip out your spine. I'll rip out this guy's spine if he doesn't reach that box. And this is Ramona Fradon. Awesomeness. The Mirror Master. And the Super Friends are trapped in a mirror world, and Zan and Jan have to go get them out. You know, the Wonder Twins. And they save the day. Yeah. And Bridwell is the writer. And, Ramona does all the art. She does the cover. And I love it. I said, dude, you got to get those comics, man. So now, I ain't going to... He's like, yeah, I'll work on it. Work on it, dude. I said, where do you live? I said, I'll get these comics. And now, he also had this. Lady Miranda, comic books at her feet. This is Invisible Iron Man, issue number 125. Tony Stark. Where is it? Where? Here it is. Tony Stark in action. Look at that mustache, my lord. Right? This is August of 79 also. And Bob Layton on the cover. And this, this was in a condition of whoa. But I cleaned it up a little bit. And inside art is done by John Romita. Woo! Love it. And guest starring the all-new astonishing Ant-Man, Mission in Monaco. Yeah, man. I said, these comics, I can't wait to, I hope he does it. I hope he follows through, this guy. Because I will crush it. And, it's not over. And he had Batman, issue number 280. 1 o'clock. Time for crime to stop dead in Gotham City. Yes. And, October of 76. And, this is Ernie Chan, baby. Come on. Look at that. Right? Tatiana Wood. And inside the inks are done by Frank Giacomo. Oh, my paisan. All right. And then he has a whole bunch of these. All right. This is the first time I ever saw these magazines, and they're pretty cool. Great art. Mad magazine type of art. It's called listen, it's called Automotive Humor for the Enthusiast. Cartoons. I have about 8 of these magazines, all right? And there is, what's her name? Anyways, there's so every one of these magazines comes with a giant poster inside, and the art is great. It's like Mad Magazine, all right? Let me show you. This is all from 1989, all right? And let me show you. It's all hot rod cartoons, jokes and stuff. Kid friendly, right? I love it. I've never seen them. There's a whole webpage on Facebook dedicated to the people that love this magazine. It's cool stuff, man. And they have, like I said, they have posters and tips about cars and hot rods. Oh, and how to draw cars. Each magazine has a tip on how to draw cars from scratch, right? It's cool. The Porsche, how to draw the Porsche, and all sorts of stuff, man. It's crazy. So, yeah, and they come with posters, right? And, yeah, so I dig it. It's funny stuff. Fun. All right. Now, and here's another one. These are magazine size, and boom. Cartoons. Giant all-color posters. Bonus, 2 posters in this one. Oh, yeah. And let's see here. There's like 2 artists that work on this magazine. It's cool, though. Cool stuff. And this artist is Sean. It's actually a woman. I looked her up, and she worked for Mad Magazine and this magazine. Sean something, I forgot. And this guy's riding the race car like a Bronco. He's like, yeah! He's like, ding, 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 ding. Let's check out another poster. Why not? Here's another poster. Let's see what they got. Cool, right? Fun stuff. These are fun magazines, man. I never even knew they existed. Look at the art inside, though. So, yeah, like I said, I got like 8 or 9 of them. And here's the last one. New stuff, too. Pappy's Too Fuely. Let's party with 30 years of cartoons. Wow, 30 years. By Millar and Kohler. Fun stuff. All right. And then we're switching it up. I went to a new comic book store, which is in Branford, Connecticut. It's called What's the Issue? And they had a little bit of back issues. He mainly deals with the newer stuff. But I grabbed this for my buddy Beckerman, Speedball, The Masked Marvel, issue number 1. Yeah. But I had to get it because this is Steve Ditko. I had no idea. Steve Ditko was the co-plot, and he did all the art. And, I mean, Speedball's a crazy... this makes me wonder about Beckerman. I mean, he must have been rip-roaring on glue when he got into this character. I mean, I still don't understand what this character does. I mean, I don't get it. I like it. I just don't get it. And Roger Stern did the script, and this is October of '88. All right. Speedball is a new warrior. Yes, he is. Warriors, come out and play! Oh, man. Yeah, so I had the dehumidifier on down here, man. June is hot. You You know why most weddings are in June? There's a little history lesson by Higgy, Professor Higgy. Back in the olden times, like when they were, colonizing and taming the America, they would bathe once a year, and it was in June, right? So the whole family, I mean, they had big families. They would draw a bath, a big old tub of water, and the man of the household went in the bath first, and then the wife, and then all the kids. I mean, me, I'm the youngest. I'd have to be in water that looked like coffee, and I'd be so. They would have weddings in June because they still smelt kind of decent at that point, So they marry them off then, I mean, I get right myself, I wouldn't be able to do it once a year. Nah, I mean, between the bad breath, I mean, to hide my bad breath, I just raise my arms. I'm like, whoa. All right, so I also got this at that. It's called "What's the Issue" in Brantford. Batman Annual number 12. Boom. And this is like a big detective story. They go to this mansion, like Bruce Wayne and a bunch of his friends that he knows. I didn't know he had friends, and they're having it's like the movie Clue. So, but it's very convoluted because there's so many characters that they try to. You don't know who's who, what name is what, because there's not enough pages to go to figure this stuff out. But it was a big murder mystery. Beep, beep, beep. But Mike Kaluta, look at that, Mike Kaluta, man. Oh yeah, look at that on cover, man. And written by Mike Barron, and the pencils by Ross Andrew and Pablo Marcos. Pablo. That's Annual number 12 from June of '88. And I picked up this just because I need the early issues of Exo Man of War. Here's issue number 3. All right. I have the trade paperbacks for Exo Man of War. Yep, paperbacks. I do. Paperback writer! Paperback writer! And I picked up Lobo! This is issue number 1. Un-American Gladiators. This by Alan Grant and John Wagner. All right. It's fun. Here's Lobo. That's what swagged his hair looked like the other day. Yeah. It did, I swear to God. I liked it. And Lobo, issue number 1, Convention Special. Check it out. He's on all the classic covers. There's Lobo. Oh, yeah. And check it out. I like this book. This is funny. Fun. Yep. And, and let's see. I got The Demon, issue number 12. I already have this one, but I love this cover because Lobo is like, look out! That's a great cover. Alan Grant and Bisley does the cover. And Lobo's pal, the Demon, versus Lobo. Surprise appearance by Lobo. They're battling. Oh, look at that backing board. All right, man. That's the Demon Etrigan. And issue number 14, The Demon. I mean, that's not safe. No way. They are being very careless. They're like Cal Risking Juniors. I mean, look at them. With Scud missiles. And The Demon, issue number 15. It's a blast! See what happens? See what happens when you play with Scud missiles? All right. Now, before I go on, guys, I got a package in the mail. A package in the mail. Sonia! There you are, kid. All right. Thank you for my letter opener. Thank you. And let's see what I got here. I bought myself something. Why not? Hey, hey. All right. You guys see it? All right, let's go. Come on. All right, here. Yeah! Jack! Oh, hold on. Yeah! Oh. crush your enemies. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Justice Incorporated. Joe Kubert. Oh, yeah. Justice Incorporated, issue number 4. This is a 4-part series, and I needed it. I couldn't find issue number 4 anywhere. I was looking high and low. All right. No way for the Avenger to get down alive. No way. Yes. And, let's see. Hold on. Yeah. Here we go. Let me just show you these real quick. This is, hold on. Mr. Kubert, do you remember working on Justice Incorporated? I mean, you have no arms. I don't get it, but I love it. You are the best. All right, Joe. Mr. Kubert, remember when I begged you to be my dad and you said no? Yeah. My dad was fine, believe me. You know, he's just... But see, I was the youngest, and my parents were tired. I mean, I think they just, you know, they were just going through the motions by the time I came along. They were just like, ah. My dad was like, hey, you used to call me the dog's name. Yeah, I mean, whatever. He's like, oh, I bet you, he didn't even know where my school was. I mean, he's like, what grade you in? I said, I graduated 10 years ago. Yeah. So, this is Justice Incorporated, issue number 1. Now, I don't know why I wanted to get the 4. I mean, I was trying to complete this years ago, but for some reason I got the crazy idea to get issue number 4. But I completed a run. If I remember, this guy, you're not seeing things. He's albino. Yeah, you could take his x-ray with a mag light. I mean, this guy is white. And he's an Avenger of some sort. The Avenger, featuring the Avenger, yeah. And he has a knife and a pistol. I mean, this guy jumps out of planes. So here's issue number 1. I forgot this whole storyline. I forgot. And here's issue number 2, featuring the Avenger. Oh, I love how they put Jack Kirby right there. A shocker. The Avenger battles the deadliest man alive, the Skywalker, Luke Skywalker. He is walking on air. Let me sleep on it. Baby, let me sleep on it. Cool. And issue number 3. Oh, yeah, good cover. The Avenger is hurtling toward his doom unless he can stop the monster bug. Justice Incorporated. Cool stuff. Yeah, so I was the youngest, as I said, and I was a loner, man. I was like Lobo. I was a lone wolf. Because all my brothers and sisters, they moved out. They're gone. Adios. Vaya con Dios. And, yeah, so, I mean, I'm used to being alone. So, I mean, that's why I don't get it. I'm fine. Like, guys at work, they all hang out. I'm fine. Just all I need is my comics. I mean, 8 or 10 hours I work with these guys. They're like, hey, let's go out. Let's go hang out at the bar. I was like, dude, I survived 8 hours with you. I had enough, if you don't mind. And this is the one I just got. This is a nice shape. Oh, yeah, way better than mine. Cool stuff. See, he misunderstood. They said, all right, everyone on the plane. He should have said, excuse me, I'm getting in the plane, if you don't mind. But no, he's on it. Nice. I completed a run. Justice Incorporated. All right. Boom. Now, I went to DJ's Cards and Comics, which is in North Haven, Connecticut. And here we go. Where's Matterrog? I got Yang. This is by Modern Comics, all right? This is issue number 3. So now I have issue number 1 and 2. Now I have a Modern Comics version of issue number 3, all right? His favorite artist does not work on this one, I don't think. Kim Sung Young, Kim Sim Sam, I don't know. I forgot the name. Roger, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. And The cover is by Warren Slater, and Joe Gill wrote it. And yeah, The Prisoner of Evil. It is cool though. And the only problem is, someone had a sticker on the comic. I call him, it's the same as an Ugats. An Ugats, like, drew the mustache on Superman on my other comic, or they write their name on it. That's an Ugats. But someone put a sticker right there, and I tried to take it off. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did my best. Yang, issue number 3. Cool. Cool. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! Where's MSK? Brian, I found one out in the wild, baby. Oh, yeah, I was like the crocodile hunter. I came across this thing. I was like, bing, bing, bing. This is Vicki. Oh, Vicki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Vicki. Hey, Vicki. Vicki, issue number 3 by Atlas Comics. Oh, yeah. There's 4 issues of Vicki, and this is the first one I ever found. Boom! Yeah. Stan Goldberg does the cover. This is June of '75. I'm staying alive. And, oh, there's a whole, this is great. Vicki's great. This is a fun book, man. I was all like, ha, 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 Vicki, oh, you. And, yeah. There's it's good art. It's a very well done book. Let's see. She's dancing. Oh, yeah. Having a good old time. Look at the back page. I mean, look at that, black and white. Oh, sepia tone, they call that. Oh, very nice. Vicki. And, there's all sorts of fun. She's on adventures, this Vicki. Having a good time. It's summertime for her, too. And she's up to her old shenanigans. And, look at that. Planet of the Apes. Ooh, 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 ooh. And, then there's, oh, let's get in shape for the summer. Vicki has tips. All right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's, time is just around the corner. Bikini time is just around the corner. And think before you reach, all right? Just don't eat anything. And, snack sensibly. Good tip, Vicki. And keep your goal in sight. Nice. And don't make food substitute. Nuh-uh. And tell yourself you're not hungry. I'm not hungry. I had a saltine last week. Oh, yeah. That'll get you in shape. That'll get you shredded. I'll be so shredded, they'll be calling me wheat. All right. So, Vicki, issue number 3. Oh, yeah. You know, isn't it great when you find something that you just think is impossible out in the wild? You're like, woo! They almost asked me to leave the comic book store. They're like, sir. And I found this, too, on my, The Great Gazoo series. Oh, yeah, this is issue number 17. I'll rip out your spleen. Hello, dum-dum. Charlton, we're doing the Charlton. Yeah, so I'm gonna, I'll probably be busy this weekend. I mean, Hawkwoman's got a big list of things she wants to do for her birthday, you know. So, oh, Sonia, you could, hold on, there's another package. I'm sorry. I still got another package. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Charlton Comics. Vengeance Squad. Issue number 4. Check it out. Yes. So this makes the 3rd Vengeance Squad comic I have. And Pete Morrissey on the cover. And he does the art inside. Joe Gill does all the writing. And Michael Mauser is the second story. And Nicola Cuddy is the writer. And Joe Staten does the art. These are fun books, man. I just like the covers too, man. Isn't that great? Vengeance Squad. There was a sticker on this one too. Right there. As you can see. In Ugats. Vengeance Squad. And I picked this up by King Comics. The Phantom! King Comics is just one of a handful of comic book creators that had the Phantom. And from the Phantom Chronicles, The Adventure of Girl Phantom. Featuring Mandrake the Magician. There's Girl Phantom. Hey, how are you? And there's Mandrake. Mandrake was one of the first comic book heroes, as they say, in comics. Mandrake the Magician. And this is issue number, I don't know. I picked this up today. I didn't do my research. And that is what they call a horsey. That's a horsey. And so I met a person from the comic book community, Beck Neptune, all right? My last video, I had a trade paperback, and it was Chronic and Blunt Man. It was Jay and Silent Bob, and there was nudity in it. And I said, no way, no. I said, I'm not gonna do that. So where did I get? I think I got it at that tag sale, and so I said, I don't want it or something. So Beck commented, she goes, I'll take it. I said, you got it. And she's local. So I said, I'll leave it at Second Alarm Comics for you, and you can come pick it up. So I said, it's at Second Alarm. And what do you know what happens? I bump into her. I met her. Great time. Good times. Her and her boyfriend, good people. They live in the same town. And she brought me this, and it's heavy. Oh, yeah. So, all right. Yeah. So I was at that tag sale, right? And the guy wanted a lot of money for stuff, too. And they put out a price. He's like, yeah, I want such and such. It's just too much. So I said, no, thanks. And then they get surprised. They want you to haggle. I don't haggle. He goes, well, come back at me with something. I said, I did. I don't want it. I mean, I leave that up to Hawkwoman. Hawkwoman will haggle. I mean, when she's done haggling with you, you'll be naked and she'll own your kids. I mean, she takes it to the extreme. All right, Beck, thank you. This is heavy. I said, I don't need this, Beck. She said, I insist. All right, yeah. Oh, it popped. I got. All right. Okay. Sonia, here you go, kid. Call it a night, all right? I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Tell your mother I said hi. All right. Beck Neptune. And she's new into comics. She says she's into a lot of independent stuff, but she's, trying to feel her way through this comic world. And, so much cool stuff already. Oh, my God. Look at this. Hold on. Beck, thank you. Oh, Lord. What is this? A toy. Oh, Beck. Oh, my Lord. Oh, it's the bipolar Hulk. Oh, he's like, Hulk smash, Hulk red. Oh, yeah. Hulk, where are you, buddy? Okay. Hulk, you got a friend. Okay. Oh, yes. Hulk, what do you think? Hulk no want friend. Hulk a lone wolf. Well, you got a friend now, pal. Yes. Me red Hulk. Less filling.
Play a game of who is smarter.
I am.
I win.
Hulk die, Hulk smash, Hulk. Beck, great, thanks.
We'll break.
Oh, you talk to each other because I can't take you, Hulk. I can't take you. Beck, this is fantastic.
Time is over, Thanos.
How much do I love you? This much. You're the best. You're the best. Great to meet you. Welcome to the area. If you need any advice about this town that we live in, you come see Higgy. Come down to the Hawk's Nest. Awesome. Check it out. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool. Ant-Man. Oh, man, I got to get a helmet like that. Oh, man. I got a new keychain. I'm psyched. When I finally get a new vehicle, this is going right on the keys, baby. Oh, yeah. Awesome. And there's a stack of books. Holy macaroni. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Action Comics, issue number 821, Godfall. Great story. And I do not have this single issue. I do not. Thank you so much. This is when I was not involved in collecting Action Comics or Superman at all. I was just about getting back into comics back then. And thank you. This is what I need. Great. Deathstroke. I love I'm working on this run. Deathstroke, the Terminator. Issue number 9. I do not have this one. City of Assassins, Part 4. This is by Wolfman. Marv Wolfman wrote this. Great book. You got great taste in books. Nice. Beck Neptune. Look her up. Oh, yeah. Classic. Green Lantern, issue number 43. The Cosmic Defender. This is volume 2. All charged up. Great stuff. Great book. Look at Hal. Oh, yeah. He's got the white sides, white walls on his hair. Oh, yeah, man. Those were trying times for Hal. The Flash, possessed by Dead Man. Oh, wow. The New 52. I love the New 52 is what got me back into comics. Issue number 28. Possessed by Dead Man. Let's see, hold on. Awesome. I got some reading to do. I don't deserve this stuff. I gave you one book back. You're making me look bad, which is not hard to do. All right. The Avengers Prime. Aw, Thor's all sad. He's like, my friends are ashes. Wait a minute. This is the story I'm reading right now. Great. Oh my God, the Kismet. I mean, the planets are lined up like Neptune. I'm reading the big graphic novel right now. The hardcover. Nightwing. Oh yeah. Sophia, Nightwing, issue number 5. Oh, Chuck Dixon is writing this. This has got to be good. Awesome. Great books. Oh, DC for me, man. Green Lantern, issue number 58. You know what? I don't have this one. This is great. This is great. Chaos Alley. Look at that cover, man. Colors are popping. It was great meeting you guys today, man. Justice League of America, issue number 50. John Jones, the Marshmallow Hunter. Guy Gardner meets his maker. Oh no, Guy. Double size 50th issue. This is great. This is great. Just great. Can't thank you enough. Nightwing! It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. Oh, yeah. Nightwing, Slither. Number 94. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Awesome. Yep. So, I mean, I think about it. I could have been a lawyer. I could have been a contender. You know, I did further my education. Yeah, I think I was 40 years old. I went back to school. Yeah. I took anger management classes. Yeah. I got a diploma. Green Lantern, Triumph of the Chill. Look at that. There's Donna Troy. Check it out. This is issue number 157. All Dogs Go to Heaven. Awesome. I do not have that. I do not. Action Comics! Issue number 823. I have the trade paperback of this. I read this story. This kid, all of a sudden he has the ability to become superhuman. He gets giant. And he starts kicking Superman's cruelly. Oh yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. And he's a kid that was getting bullied a lot, so he took it to the extreme. He went crazy. And yes, issue number 822. Have Superman and Superboy finally met their match? I got a match. You're facing my butt. Ooh, Tales of the Teen Titans. I do not have this one. Cyborg. He's naked. He's a real boy. Superman Action Comic. Supergirls, I march, I protest, and I have a giant robot with a killer body. It's very complicated. Oh, that's Natasha Irons. 807 Action Comics. Good stuff. This is all great stuff. Superman Action Comics issue number 772. Lois, Talia, and Tredora in trouble. It's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Action Comics issue number 792. I do not have these. Boom. They're in great shape. You should be very proud. Oh, Star Trek. Hey, Beckerman. He's showing his nipple. That's my shirt, mister! Star Trek issue number 63. I was just putting together all my Star Treks the other day, and I am pretty proud of it. I do not have this one, I'll tell you that. But I do now! Nightwing, issue number 62, Joker's Big House. Chuck Dixon on the story. Oh, yeah. He's on the Nightwing chopper. Bop, 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 bop. Nightwing, issue number 4. Cool, cool, cool. Flash, 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 flash. What issues you got here now? I can't see, I can't see. I love it, I love it. Great books. Nightwing, issue number 3. Boom. My friend Sophia is a huge Nightwing fan, and I gotta go over Nightwing soon. I got it. Superman Action Comics. Oh, Kelly's writing this one. Supergirls. Abracadizzle. My shizzle. Nightwing, issue number 52, with Catwoman. That's the Catwoman costume I prefer. The Batman Chronicles. Wow. Whoa. Super cool, man. Issue number 8. I don't have, that's cool, man. When did that come out? Issue number 8. The Fury of the Firestorm, issue number 18. Squeeze play. I did a video on Firestorm back in the day. I love this run. Bond. James Bond. Action Comics, issue number 802. Attack of the Supermen. Great story. Boom. I read it in trade. I did. Battle World, Inhumans. Atlan rules. Atlan is where the Inhumans live. They try to hide away from normal humans. And, I mean, they probably wouldn't have to hide away, the Inhumans, if their leader would say something. Black Bolt, he doesn't talk, you see. Okay, all right. The Invincible Iron Man. Lady Miranda. Issue number 31. Fraction wrote this from Hawkeye fame. And X-Men Divided We Stand. 1 of 2. Cool. Very cool, man. Green Lantern. Issue number 43. Another copy. See, I'll see. One is a reader copy. You see. Oh wait, I already went over those. Hey, whoa, back. Thank you so much. It was great to meet you. And guys, we gotta sing a song. All right. Listen, Graphic Man. This coming Wednesday, go on his channel, and we're gonna look at some books, baby. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna try to make a video this weekend, but you know, Hawkwoman's crazy. She'll keep me on my toes like Danny DeVito at a ATM. I'm telling you. And you guys are the best. Thanks for joining me. And we're out. I'm gonna sing a song. Me. The weather is nice in June. I got a package from Beck Neptune. Going to Newport on a trip. We're gonna hang out like Beckerman's third nip. My dreams are filled with comic book art. Because I read my comics and they make me smart. Read your comics, they make you smart.